Okay, all right. Let's put on the music. Ooh, how loud is that? Mega loud, huh? Let's turn down the music. Hush up now, music. A little softer. There we go. All right. Hush up now, music. Maybe that's too soft. All right. All right. All right, seems good. Okay, hello, everybody. Please, tell me if you can hear that music. If you wouldn't mind, if somebody wouldn't mind, someone how. Okay, all right, hello, everybody. Welcome to Lunch Meat Classic Round 2. This is between, let's turn on the mod settings. Turn them on, turn them off, turn them on, turn them off. Okay. Welcome to Lunch Meat Classic Round 2. This one is between, oops, not that. We need to open it by this. There we go. We have Deaton versus Toast. Trost? I'm not sure exactly what he prefers to go by. His Longshanks likes to go, says, has the R on it, but the Discord says without the R. But Toast is a pretty good nickname. Okay, so we have already rolled for initiative. Deaton with 2 and a wild, Toast with a 0. So it is Deaton's, oh boy. It is Deaton's initiative. And Deaton, for sure, this is his Riot Sparks over here. And Toast's Montesi formula. So this is going to be a really interesting game. My read on it, and this is gonna, take this for whatever it's worth, but my read on it is that I think that the person with priority has a lot of power in this, because they're both playing wizards. And obviously, Convocation's very good at picking up that middle one, and then getting to hop away pretty safely. And with this kind of setup as well, it's really easy for him to kind of get out of dodge like that. Okay, so I think they are okay. Okay, I'm good to go. Please ping if you can remember. I'll message him on, okay. All set. Maybe I'll ask him. Have y'all chosen a threat? Chosen a threat level. So this Toast turning around this board is going to be super impactful. I think it's extremely wise to leave this lane wide open for him, because Deaton has priority, and the only chance of him being able to chase that extra extract down is going to be if he chases him right down the middle. So I would kind of expect, I don't know, a lot of chase down models coming from Toast. We'll take a look once we get this board situated and they hide their lists. We'll take a look at both of their lists. I think it's very interesting the way these two players have tackled these because their lists are, I mean, while they do have a ton of similarities, there are some pretty key differences that are very fascinating to me as far as build composition and like what they want to do with these lists. Okay. So, Toast is. Oh, thank you, Softlo, for the follow. Oh, you know what? I set up that little pop-up a couple days ago, and I did not know it worked until just now. Ah, that's so exciting. Okay, great. That was cool. I'm so pro, guy. I'm so professional. Okay, so Deaton is telling me that Toast has picked 18 threat. So let's take a look at these rosters, right? So 18 threat. We're gonna remember that we are on Montesi and we're on Riot Sparks. So we're gonna try and think through these rosters. So here I've highlighted the big differences. Gladiator, Dracula, and Lizard over on Deaton's side. The rest of these are all the same, and Hulk, Nick Fury, and Luke Cage. And I think, with the exception of maybe Luke, with the exception of maybe Luke. Okay, can y'all tell me is this music too loud? I'm gonna turn this music down. It's getting to my brain. Hush up now, music. Hush up just a tad. Just a teensy bit. Whew. I couldn't think for a second. Okay. Okay, yeah, so probably the only ones that are gonna come out, because it's at 18 threat, which is what? 2 5s, a 3, a 3, and a 2. So maybe we'll see Dracula come out, because he's pretty great on. Well, I don't know. I wouldn't call him great, but he's pretty solid at rotating because of that long move that he can do, and he's also pretty solid at these kind of sit on them extra secures, because he can just pay to walk somebody off. Also, by the way, speaking of Dracula, it's kind of shenanigans that his hypnotic stare does not require sight. Does not require line of sight on that hypnotic stare. Shenanigans. Okay, so about those differences, right? So it seems to me on Deaton's side, well, they both really do prioritize a lot of movement shenanigans. They both have magic on there when they don't really have to. They both have Ancient One, who has kind of like a pseudo charge thing. She's like got a small movement, and then she can also punch people off when she gets punched or something like that. But it seems to me Deaton's list, the Lizard over Luke Cage is probably the most interesting to me, and the Gladiator over Hulk. So Gladiator, I think, much more mobile than Hulk is, and Lizard, it has much more, what's the word, control with his push on a wild and his character throw for 3 power, I think. So it's very interesting to me. Okay, so 18 threat. What do we expect? Let's choose orange. So out of Deaton, because he has priority, we're assuming that he's gonna go with Strange One. Oh, that's so small. We're assuming he's gonna go with Strange One, and he's gonna take the bar with no doors. So that's a 5 threat. I think his Dracula last time really worked out, so that could also help. Wong is probably a no-brainer, just to sit on a back threat, back secure. Like defensively, from what I've seen on during these streams and just running into them during my games on TTS as well. Um, I think defensively, this bar with no doors leadership is probably one of the best. Just due to its if your team doesn't have good models that can chase you down really well, then it's really hard. It can be really hard that bump, and the bump is it happens when it does damage. So there was this crazy on last last stream was Deaton versus Sweepy, and there was this crazy occurrence. Oh, okay. Enough of that. We'll say that later. Okay, so let's see what we got here. So over on Toast's side, we have Magic, Wong, Shang-Chi, Dr. Voodoo, and this is Strange 2. Very interesting. Bar with no doors on Strange 2. And over on here, we have... Oh, just kidding. I was wrong. Also Strange 2. I guess that makes sense on the D map because of his scalpel. That makes sense. Okay. So I was wrong there. Also a Wong, also a Shang-Chi, a Lizard, and then also a Voodoo. So the biggest difference here is Magic versus Lizard, which makes sense because with Deaton having the priority, Lizard doesn't need to. He's gonna go sit on a point somewhere, whereas Magic is gonna have to chase people down. Makes a lot of sense. Makes a lot of sense to me. Okay, let's move this into its final. This is a one. We get one camera move the whole game. Okay, is everybody listening? We get one camera move the whole game, and this is it. Actually, no, I lied. We're gonna get two more. We're gonna get two more camera moves, and that's it. Actually, that's a lie as well. I want to move it, but only slightly. Okay, all right. Well, we got a Lizard right up the middle. It's probably going to be no surprise that Lizard's going to go get that. He, by far, maybe not by far, but I think Lizard is like the perfect candidate to go up, get punched once, hopefully not get insta-murdered, and then be able to just hop back with safety. A medium move, I am told, on a D map, or a medium base, I'm told, if he puts himself right there within one, a medium base with the bump puts you back onto that back secure. So that means that people who get to go after Lizard will get to heal him. So I imagine that the strategy there would be to wait until the very end. To wait until your very last activation to punch Lizard. All right, let's see. 4-3-3. He's putting Voodoo right in the center. Very interesting. So let's see. He's putting Voodoo right in the center. So there could be a universe in which Wong gives Voodoo a power that sends him up to 2. If he moves medium and punches Lizard and gets at least one power with him, if Voodoo moves medium and Lizard bumps away from him, does that still leave Lizard within medium of within a range 3 of Voodoo? Does anybody know? That seems like some relevant information that I'm sure that these players are aware of, but I am currently not. Okay, so let's see. So we have two Shang-Chis that are gonna try to karate themselves. I'm guessing this is just a dice flip, a coin flip about which Shang-Chi wins. This is a Voodoo going against a Magic. That's probably one of the better characters to go there. Okay, so 1, 2, 3. This is everybody's lined up for him. And this is everybody lined up for Toast now. I was talking to Toast earlier, and he said that this mirror match can be kind of a horror. So we'll see how it actually pans out. My gut tells me that it's not. That if it's difficult. Okay, that was just power phase. Sorry. I'm also trying my best this game to keep track of all of the different moves and stuff and not get so turned around, but it's gonna be real hard because that I'm not super familiar with the convocation leadership. Although I guess in this matchup there isn't a whole bunch of, because there's no real throws. There's no real, like, crazy after effects. Except for maybe Voodoo's... Except for maybe Voodoo... His Spender. Because he could do damage before damage is dealt with the power burn. Okay, yeah. So anyways, that was Lizard going. He moved twice. I'm guessing that I'm not sure why he wouldn't have moved on top of that crate, but oh, you know what? It's because he wants to be able to bump straight back onto that back. I'm gonna look at it real quick. Riot Spark and Montesi. So, that is a lizard scientist with a magic book standing in front of a whole bunch of wizards. Oh no, no thank you. We don't want cheap views. Go on now, get out of here. How come I can't delete that from here? Well, get out of here. Oops, daisies. There we go. That's interesting. I guess y'all don't really care about the music. That's why y'all are, yeah, okay. But I care. I care about the music. Alright, what did we miss? Okay, so... so great. I don't think anybody's getting too surprised by any of these first moves. Lizard went and grabbed a thing. Wong is moving once. He is meditating. He's giving somebody a power. I'm guessing Strange. Yeah. And giving Strange that power means that he now has money enough to scalpel, right? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, scalpel doesn't care if you have a token or not. Oh, but... Okay, so yeah, dang. So Wong didn't do the same thing. So if Wong had... If Wong had done the same thing that Deaton's Wong had done, then Strange could go right now and scalpel Lizard away. And that would be pretty devastating. Then Voodoo could have double tapped. Wouldn't that be crazy? Ugh. But now Lizard gets to run away. Although, I don't know. You know, I don't really know Convocation too heavily, so I'm not sure if that's exactly right. So he's not quite on the secure, but I think he's close enough to get healed by somebody. I think you have to be within 2. Very interesting. So that's rough. That's rough. Looks like Voodoo did get 3 power. So that's a pretty easy steal What can Doctor Strange do? I would imagine Strange is gonna... I guess Strange could double move and scalpel Lizard away further? That'd be kind of nuts. There's probably no use in going up and trying to punch Voodoo. Because Voodoo's got pretty extreme Mystic defense right now. I guess you could pay 1 and try to poison him? He's not immune to poison. Okay. So these are 2 double moves, both from Voodoo and Magic. Whoa. Interesting. It's a double move from Shang to pick up this thing. Huh. Interesting. So that means he's basically conceding this point over here on the left. So he's conceding it. That means that the game is gonna be even in points because he's gonna get... Oh, unless Strange moves over here and then scalpels Magic away. Ooh, that'd be gross. Ooh, that'd be rough. That would be real rough. Ooh, does he make it? Did he get it? Oh, nice. So what does this thing do? It is a... Oops. It is a range 5, 6 dice. He gets to choose. So this man's getting blasted with an energy attack. And he gets poisoned. Poisoned isn't terribly horrible for Shang-Chi. Ooh. But 5 successes is... Oh, no. Dang! What? Shang-Chi's rolling out of his mind. Okay, you better scoop it. He's gonna scoop it for sure, right? 3, 4... What? He doesn't scoop it? Or did he already scoop it? Well, that's gonna get annoying. Okay, so... I doubt that Strange goes down here with Shang-Chi, but unfortunately, I think that Shang-Chi is forced. I don't know. Either Toast has to decide whether or not he's just gonna go down some points, a bunch of points, and try and send Shang-Chi somewhere where he's gonna be like useful and impactful. Or he sends him down to this bottom where he keeps the point score close. But, what are you doing, Cat? Sorry. Cat mischief. Where he keeps the point totals close. But then Shang-Chi is down here in no man's land kind of doing nothing. What is this roll happening? Oh. So he scalpeled himself. My word. Goodness gracious, Deaton. Alright, this is 3, 4, 6 successes into 2 blocks. But what's it called? She has a reverse pierce on blue attacks. So that means 3, 4, 5, 6. She blocks 2. And she takes 4. No, wait, actually, she reverse pierces 1, right? Because does Strange have a... Oh, Strange has a pierce as well. Yuck. This is gross. Stupid wizards. Oh my god. Alright, so he sends 6. He probably pierces her wild. Oof, that's rough. And then takes 5 damage. And they came to that conclusion way faster than I did. Okay, rough. So I mean, the good news. Okay, so Toast is opting to just try and keep the points the same. Ooh, that stinks. He can't get up on top of that. That means that Shang-Chi is not only not threatening the fight this round, but he's going to be probably out of the fight for next round as well. So, 4 points is the Deaton score right now, to Toast's 3. Which is not bad, but we'll see. We'll see. These are some of the his 2 tankiest models that Deaton is kind of counting on to stay safe and healthy during this fight against Toast's most damaging, kind of. Shang's kind of out of the fight. Maybe Shang will have enough he'll climb over and then he'll get to charge and punch somebody. So he probably leaves Shang for last activation. All right, Deaton has first activation. We'll see what he does with it. I'm not sure. I love this song. Can y'all hear it? We're not gonna get answers out of you. Okay, it's fine. I really like this song. Okay, so yeah, 4-3. Oh, right now they're flipping around their range tools and stuff. Deaton has his danger room ones, which is pretty cool. And Toast has his New England pork roll protocol. So silly. That's fun. Big shout out to Carl. Carl's the man. This whole module is just so great. Okay, yeah. So looks like they've already powered up. Right now, Toast Strange is poised to do a lot of nonsense. And Deaton is opting to just try to take magic off the table. This is more than likely a punch from Dr. Voodoo. Oh, wait, no. 2 hits, 1 block, 2 blocks, 3 blocks from Toast. This is a scoop coming from Strange. 2 nothing. Just trying it again. Two hits. An amazing block again from Toast. Here's the scoop. Or maybe the scoop already happened. Nope, there's the scoop. Ah, Bummer Town. So now, now I assume he makes her pay some taxes. Yeah, get out of here, 3 threat. Otherwise, it's a bad news bears. Getting spendered by magic is rough. And now he's gonna try and protect his activations by sending Voodoo away, which I think is wise. But I think magic can still get to him. Actually, I don't know. Magic can definitely get in there and spender him once, but I don't know if she gets 2 attacks into him. Let's see. magic. Her spender is a range 3. It's kind of hard to tell from here if a place within 3 gets her within 2. Because if that's true, then magic can probably send a normal attack into him and then a spender. But we'll see. Oh, so voodoo is oh, excellent. This is it's a great day to be a voodoo. So he's just gonna come up here. He measured medium width already. Yeah, great. And then he's just gonna steal that lizard's extract. And now I imagine he's gonna send him down south here. Excellent. It's away from this guy's voodoo. Oh gosh, these players are so extremely talented. Wonderful. Right now, Shang does not have power to charge, but he could get power from Wong. So, kind of scary. Kind of scary for a 2-threat. I mean, we'll see. If I were in the boots, yeah, okay. So he's seeing it now. So I reckon sending voodoo just behind the dumpster is the right move, and then maybe even keeping him within 2 of Strange, so that Strange can just double blast and then teleport voodoo. I wonder how wise that would be. What is the strategy in against Convocation? Do you want to oh man, you know what stinks is that his voodoo, oh actually his voodoo does not have enough money, which is pretty sick. His voodoo does not have enough money to steal anything. Wow, this is crazy. So what is the plan into Convocation? Is it to try right now? Does Toast need to focus on? Does he need to try to take activations away from Deaton, or does he try to just punch the crap out of Strange and make him jump off of the point? Because up top here, I'm pretty sure it got measured that he couldn't be on the back side of this crate and on the point. This is a range 5 tool. Interesting. Ooh, yes. So he's wanting to move here and then scalpel voodoo back over here. Back up top. It does kind of stink because this is giving him charge money. But you know, if his Shank has charge money, then so does Toast's. So I can't imagine Shang is too comfortable going charging anywhere, really. Not at least not until Toast's Shang has gone. Ooh, so he's punching Shang, but this is gonna get sacrificed into poor Wong. Oh, into poor Lizard. Okay, so it looks like he's wanting to give Lizard some money, maybe, so that he could throw Strange away. Because I believe Lizard has a range 3? Nope, it's range 2. Alright, and now he has enough money to do it. He's poisoned, but he has healing factor, so he doesn't care. Ooh, yep. And now he's gonna bump to within 2. Toss Strange away. That's a rough one. And then healing factor 1. That's clever. Oh my gosh, that's so clever. Okay, and it was a very wise sacrifice on Deaton's part, because that would have roasted Shang-Chi. Yeah, scram, Voodoo. Yeah, okay, so where he was before, he could have just moved once, sat on Wong's thing, punched him, and then stolen Wong's thing. But now, where he is, he could double move and get into 3, but he doesn't have enough money to steal it. Or I'm sorry, he does have enough money to steal it, or make him drop it, but he doesn't have enough money to pick it up himself. Just very interesting. I'm not sure what the idea behind this would be. Huh. Oh, just making the points annoying. Ooh, this is a pretty strong punishment. So Voodoo had to be behind this truck in order to kind of save him from getting punched in the head by Shang. But because of that, he's not on a point, and so now Voodoo being on this back point really threatens Toast's, or it really strengthens Deaton's already good, really excellent point lead. Oof. Yeah, so what happens now? So maybe oh yeah. I mean, Magic just goes, she teleports, and then she moves again. Excellent. Oof. Does not look like it's within 1. Wishful thinking. Okay, and then this is a second move action to move all the way back. Oh, you know what? We never looked at the cards. So let's look at the differences. We have Chi Mastery on both sides. We have Brace for Impact on both sides. We have an Indomitable on Toast's side, whereas Deaton has elected for Warpath and playing a Poldak on both sides. Brace, Chi Mastery, Indomitable, Ironbound Books, Ashuma Gam Gams. Whereas, yeah, Sacrifice and Warpath, Indomitable, and Ironbound Books. Which makes sense. Makes sense, right? Toast is having to go second. That means he's going to have to do all the aggressive moves in this game. I mean, if I were Toast, I would chop the fuck out of Voodoo right now. And I think I would have gone with him first, because 4 dice into 2, that's not nothing. Wong has 2 ways to meditate. One of them is using his superpower, and the other one is to throw 4 dice in your opponent's eyes, right? And don't underestimate those 4 dice. Okay, okay, this is a lizard turn. This is a potentially aggressive lizard turn. Deaton does have priority, so he's really threatening this back point over here from Toast. I think as it stands right now, they're tying this, so it is it's a 3-3, I believe, right now, unless the lizard gets especially frisky. We'll see if that actually happens. I wonder what the range 2 that he keeps on measuring range 2 from Shane from it's the heal. So what does he decide? He could, I mean, the only so I don't believe that Shang-Chi could get to Lizard if he moved. I don't think the Shang-Chi could get to either edge. either of their left or right extremis right now. So I guess the correct move before would have been to put him on that extremist console. But, you know, it's all hindsight. Oh. Okay, so he's moving once. He's spending 3 to throw Strange. Ooh, and it's going to be a smackdown onto the Strange with Shang-Chi. And then a second movement to win that point. Rough. Okay, yeah, he healing factored one. He spent a point on the console to heal himself an additional one. Ugh. Bright Sparks is so annoying. Okay, so he's got 2 activations, Toast. One of them is Wong. I think the wise move would maybe be just to double move Wong up into this top quadrant. What are the Ironbound books? Indom, Grace, Chi Mastery. Yeah, probably to double move, or maybe okay, yes. He's instead spending 1 to heal. Right. Okay, great. You know, there is a card that Convocation has. I don't recall the name right now, that allows them all to spend however much money and they get to place within 3. And I wonder if that card would have been wise in this regard, in this instance on a D map. Because a lot of Deaton's moves are going to be specifically to set up such that Toast can't double tap him. And a lot of what Toast needs to do is kill Deaton's models. All right, so this is a karate kick, a 5 dice yellow coming out of Shang-Chi. 1 punch into 3 blocks. I think it does, and this one gets a. Doesn't he get a reverse pierce as well? Against yellow and blue for each wild. That's awesome. So he gets an extra power for that. That's sick. And he gets an extra power because he rolled something? Didn't he get an extra power for like shields or something like that? Oh, maybe that's the other one. Okay, so yeah, gosh. What a fair and balanced character Shang-Chi is. So that was a kick into Doctor Strange. Shang-Chi was able to stay on his point. And then a what is it called? Lady Chases the Flower. 10,000 Shapes to Strike. Into, oh man, doesn't he want it bumped forward? Oh wait, actually he didn't. He took 1 damage from that. So yes, he does get to bump. Oh, but he does not want to be within 3. Yes, so he wants to bump backwards. That's the only way. It's really, honestly, truly the only way you're gonna get that thing off of him. 4 dice with count blanks is you're never gonna kill that guy. Ooh, Doctor Strange being stunned is brutal. That's a brutal one. Damn. Oh wait, no. He wanted to be outside of 3. Right. Okay. Because he's gonna be. I guess it doesn't matter that he's stunned because he's gonna be spending all of his money all the time on that range 5 attack. Okay, so here's Shang-Chi. I don't believe he can get there, and I don't think this puts him within 3, which is really unfortunate. But so what this means is that Toast is gonna go down on points pretty hardcore this round, but at least Shang-Chi is gonna be useful next round. This is a medium move. So a medium move gets him there. But I don't think there's a way to get you medium, brother. Playing a pull deck, Chi Mastery, and yeah, Shang's got a lot of things, but Wall Crawler ain't one of them. Bummer Town. I feel like his move here would be to move small, charge, and then probably punch Wong if he can get close enough. Or doesn't his which one of these is not? Okay, this is not. All right, so his flow like water actually. Oh wait, why does she? Oh yeah, no, this is fine. So he can move, punch Wong, hopefully kill him, and then push Shang-Chi off of the point. No, he can move, punch Wong, hopefully kill him, and then move himself onto the point with the flow like water. Or 5 Elements Fist. Right? What do y'all think? What is the other side of Bar with No Doors? Ugh. Does Shang-Chi just use his whole action just to sit there? That would suck. Oh, but I guess Deaton is getting another 4 points again. Oh. Yes, okay. I don't mind this. Maybe he moves, he charges? And he can get on there. Let's see here. You know, I'm not really sure what Wong did with his turn. Did he punch at all? I would have sent 4 dice into Voodoo's face. In my experience, if you don't threaten Voodoo, well, I guess he doesn't really care that Wong is possessed. So best not to give Voodoo money. That makes sense to me. Okay, yeah. So he's gonna charge, hopefully get a money off of punching Lizard, and then flow like water onto the, or 5 elements onto the point. So that means that they'll tie. No, it'll be 3-2. Oh, he's going to go and punch Voodoo? Oh, okay, because this is probably the more likely to net him a power. It's kind of dangerous because Deaton has priority still. Okay, yeah. Alright, that's fair. It's kind of dangerous because Deaton has priority still. So you might just be giving him more power to... enough power to steal shit from you and run away. Okay, this is only 1 block from Deaton. This is 1, 2, 3, 4 from Toast. That's... right, okay, great. Oh, he's gonna push him instead of moving on to the point? Oh, okay. It's still tying it up. It's still tying it up. Okay, yeah. Sure. And then stun him. I don't mind this. I don't mind. I don't mind that one bit. And this is also this still this accomplishes the same thing that I was doing, which is or that I was thinking of, which is tying up that point. Gosh, these players are so clever. Alrighty. So, what does okay, so yes, 1, 2, 3 going for Deaton. Still just the 2 going for Toast. Which would bring it 7 to 5. It looks like he clipped the size 3 here, so he will be getting stunned, which is excellent news. Yeah, excellent news. Okay, yeah. So points still in favor of Deaton, but certainly certainly there's lots of outs still for Toast. I think game far from over right now. Ooh, oh, but that sneaky bump. These clever wizards. Oh, did he get there? Oh, boo. Oh, Warpath. Okay. Wow. That makes it a little worse. That means it's 8 to 2. 8 to 5. That makes it a little worse. Okay, so the bright side of that is that Voodoo is going to wake up with only 1 power. Or he's going to start off this next round with only 3 power, which is not enough to steal. It's not enough to steal. It's not enough to steal and run away with either of their points. At least not to a range where he won't be able to like double move. You know what I mean? He'll have to at least punch somebody twice. And I imagine that's who he's going to go with first. Going into this next round. Okay, wow. Yeah. All right. So, I mean, I think Toast needs to this is got to be this is going to be a big turning point if Toast doesn't start making up these points right now. Does Indomitable is thrown or pushed? Interesting. I wonder if it would have been wise for you know what? I don't think he couldn't have afforded it last time. Okay, yes. So 8 to 5. This is round 3. Whew. Crazy. I think if I were in Toast's position, I would have also been too scared of Shang-Chi coming over. But in hindsight, you realize that if Shang were to come over and punch Voodoo, then he would have been right next to Toast's Shang-Chi. Which is, I'm guessing, something he doesn't want to roll the dice on. Ooh, okay. So that was Power Phase. And we'll see what Deaton starts off with. Where, I mean, almost certainly it's going to be a Voodoo turn. We'll see. I imagine maybe he'll just throw some dice into Magic. Oh, into Wong, who doesn't look like he's within 3. I mean, I would measure it. There you go. Yeah, all right. Go Wong, go. All right, this looks like only 1 success for Deaton. Excellent. And Wong blocks it. So no damage. I'm guessing that he's gonna be just like okay if... Oh, no, he's not okay with Wong dying. Oh, excuse me. It wasn't no damage. Wait, what? I must have miscounted some power somewhere. I must have miscounted some power somewhere. Whoopsie daisies. Okay, so no damage into Wong. Oh, you know what? Maybe it was a sap somewhere? No, he has a sap on a wild. So I'm not sure where he got that 4th power. I thought he only had 3. Because he had 2. No, he must have had 3. Oh, and that was just Wong. Him taking it from Wong. Okay. Oh, I put it on shuffle, and then this is what shuffle got us as. This one's my favorite of this playlist. Oh, on the skull he rolled. Ah, yeah. Okay, got it. Gosh, Voodoo. What a character that Voodoo is. So let's see. What's the options for Toast? I think, if you go with Shang-Chi, then you kind of open yourself up to his Shang-Chi moving over and taking a point from Voodoo. Although that's probably unlikely. So, do you just go with Shang-Chi right now? And try and kill Lizard? Or does he want to let himself remain having last activation? Alright, looks like he's just gonna go with the easy play here. He's going to spend 2 to hop. Or maybe he's still deliberating. I honestly think you would go with Magic and kill Voodoo. So why do that over trying to take away activations from Deaton? Because Magic is like pretty reasonably safe, right? Like because Lizard doesn't have any power. Oh, you know what it is? It's because Strange. Yeah, I get it. Strange could move over, teleport Voodoo away. Gosh, what a nasty combo. Yeah, okay, got it. So yeah, so he is teleporting right now. They're base to base, which means that even if Deaton does bounce out of it, he's still gonna be within range of a spender. And I'm not sure if you bounce out. I'm not sure if you're out of range of a builder as well. I'm not sure. So yeah, this is just gonna be a 5 dice blue into Voodoo's 4. And he doesn't have enough money to spend and get his thing back. His brother Daniel. Ooh, 2 blocks coming from Deaton. 3 successes, 4 successes. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee, that's 2 damage. That's 2 damage. Critically, not enough to, still not enough to call back Brother Daniel. And also critically, plenty enough for a spender. I guess, so the more I think about it, the more I, ooh, little sloppy, little sloppy. Boo. So the more I think about it, the more I see the similarities between Convocation and X-Men. Because this is basically how they play too. When they have priority, they just, you know, all out try to just get points. And I think this is the round in which the attrition is starting to catch up to Deaton, which is oftentimes what happens to X-Men as well. Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. Now, is it a... Oh, yeah. Okay, she's ripping the spender, which is excellent. It's what you should do. You really need these points. You really need these points. And, although I am not sure... Oh, actually, it's also completely fine to spend that last power and leave yourself without money to brace because Lizard doesn't have enough money. Excellent. Oh, yeah. Deaton was even kind enough to roll a skull for her. Isn't that how that works? Nope. Nope. Yeah. Okay. All right. So, we're getting places. Now what does Lizard do? I assume that's the last, that's the next move, unless he wants to do something a little spicier with, Shang-Chi. But I have to imagine that Lizard standing next to that Shang-Chi is, I don't know. Maybe he's hoping that he lives through it, and then he gets to spend a whole bunch of money killing Magic and taking her book. Be very interesting. Yeah, this is a hard decision. Or maybe you just run away with Shang-Chi. Actually, I don't think running away with Shang-Chi would be wise. Right now, Wong has enough money to heal Magic and give a power over to Strange. Giving a power over to Strange means he's going to get to scalpel onto that back point and start, you know, running amok. Or, you know, scalpel somebody to do something. I don't know. Move over, scalpel enemy Strange away. Interesting. Okay, so... What does he do? Did he pass just now? What? What happened? One, two, three into... Okay, I guess he passed. What? That's kind of nuts, huh? Oh no, this still leaves him with priority. Oh, I thought he just threw off. No, he's just holding voodoo. I thought he threw him off the board. That'd have been nuts. Okay, so right now it's he's doing what I was kind of afraid of before. Now that Shang-Chi Toast's Shang-Chi is not over there, he's thinking about a move charge. But he's going to run into the same issue. It means that he's not going to be on that point. I don't think a move charge gets you there. He doesn't have vision of him right now. Maybe not being up there was wise. I guess in hindsight, he should have been on that point last turn. But I think without knowing what happened this turn, it's kind of, there's no way that you could see that coming. Because yeah, it's just too risky. It's just too risky because Shang-Chi, if he were on top of that truck, Shang-Chi could move and then kick and then land on the point, which is like rough, especially for a Daniel-less, you know, voodoo. Ooh, does it get there? Oh, brutal. He does get there. Oh, rough. Oh boy, this is a charge, and then okay, so if he's lucky, he doesn't do any damage. So the only way that he gets out of this is if Shang-Chi doesn't do any damage, and it does not look like he got lucky. That's 2, and then he's gonna push him off that point. Woof. I guess this isn't the worst. This isn't the worst, you know? Because, oh yeah, and then you get to bump back on. Does it get back on? Is that on? Oh, is it on? Let's zoom in, guys. I'm sorry, I'm not sorry. Oh! Do they need a TO? I'm too biased. Oh, I don't know. It's so hard. He doesn't have the TTS. He doesn't have the TTS little, you know, shenanigans on top of his head. But look, it's so touching. It's so touching. It's so touching. I wonder if they count it. Ooh. I wonder if they count it. I don't want to. I'll find out later. We'll actually find out when they score the points. We'll see. We'll probably be able to tell once once Toast takes his next action about whether or not he made it onto that point or not. Are they pinging something? What's that? What's that, boy? Timmy sick in the well? Trying to tell me something? Ooh, boy. Yeah, that's very wise. Gosh, that so stinks. Okay. Yeah, unless they message me directly, you know, I'm not saying nothing. I think that's the type of, especially because both of these players are 1-1 in this competition. So, you know, kind of potentially, that 1 point could have a very huge impact on the rest of the tournament. Pretty crazy. All right. Oh gosh, I messed up the camera, y'all. My bad. Okay. All right. Looks like they're putting some deliberation. Okay. What do y'all think? Okay. So looks like they're moving on. This is a Wong's turn. He is spending 1 to Do something. What was that? Wong spent power. He's probably going to heal magic for one. Oh no, he's yeah, but that doesn't matter, does it? He can scalpel himself, punch, and then move away. Oof. Ugh. That pixels really is. I guess that's one of the biggest downsides about TTS is that it comes down to the two of you having to, what's the word, arbitrate those kind of things. Whereas if you were in a live scenario, you'd be able to call a TO and they'd be able to say it. Also, it would just be like way more clear in if it were live. I would call that in. But I am very biased because of I like that underdog, you know what I mean? Scalpel is 4 power. Oh, right. You're absolutely right. But yes, you're right. So he could not scalpel himself. That's very interesting. I guess he could, but he could move Puncher once and then scalpel away. Okay, so this is okay, what happened? So it does look like Wong spent just 2 power to give Strange a power and opted not to heal magic. Okay, this is a 4 dice red into Wong, it looks like. Just looking to get the push. The push is away, though, so I think that truck is actually... Oh, no, wait. Wong is on top of that truck. So, yeah, he's going to push him off that truck. Oof. I think Dr. Strange is going to have to use a majority of his turn just correcting this back point. Actually, no. Not really, because Shang-Chi is there. And Shang-Chi has plenty of money. Ah. Ooh, and it also did... How much damage? 1, 2, 3, 4? God, what a tail whip. I'm very surprised that Wong did not that Wong didn't heal magic. Aha. So right now, I don't know how wise that was. Well, actually, I guess it... So that was Deaton's one action, because he had to move and then punch Wong. I think he was hoping for... I think he was hoping for... I don't know, actually. I don't know. How close does he have to be for Scalpel? Scalpel is range 3. No, excuse me. It is range 2, and they place them within 3. So we know that Strange is going to have to move once and fix somebody. Right now, Shang is not within 3, but he does have cover. So what does Strange do? It kind of depends on whether or not Voodoo is on this point. I think if Voodoo is on this point, yeah, I think in any case you punch Shang. You punch Shang, you maybe scalpel him, you move and then scalpel him towards your Shang, and you hope that your Shang finishes the job and picks up his point. Or you hope that... what do you do? Uh, oh, it looks like Strange shook that stun at some point. Oh, you know what? You know what? This is what happened. Um, this is what happened. Uh, Wong gave Strange a power and then healed the stun off of Strange. Okay, we're pinging. We're doing it. This is I'm guessing a Shang-Chi turn. Yeah, I think any way you peel it, you really need that Shang-Chi away from your voodoo. So probably you put that Shang-Chi. Woof. I don't even know where you would put him. Probably just closer to his Wong. This direction. Okay. Yeah, pretty easily he'll be able to push Lizard off. But I think Magic next turn is pretty doomed. I think she's gonna get her lunch. They're gonna steal her lunch money. I'm guessing it's gonna be coming from a Lizard. Okay, so this is Shang-Chi into Lizard. This is probably a 5 dice yellow karate kick. 2 successes from Toast. 3 blocks from Lizard Man. Professor Dr. Lizard Man. I wonder if they count the little the prongs as part of the thing. I'm guessing not. If I were him, I would put him on top of the forklift. Yeah. That way you get to punch Lizard away from Magic. Hopefully with that outside of 3, but with the bump, it's kind of annoying. God, medium base in this bump is very annoying. So maybe he should have just charged. Okay, so this is probably a 6 dice Mystic. We're assuming 1 block from Deaton, 2 successes from Shang-Chi. So that means 1 damage, which means he does get the push, but then he gets to bump up back onto that point, more than likely. And Shang-Chi's after the attack. Actually, hold on, no. The damage happened now, right? So that means that Lizard has to bump now if he wants to? Right? Isn't that how that works? Where's that card? It's when an allied character suffers damage. Oh no, after the effect is resolved. Place it within 1 of its current position. A character may place with this leadership. Okay, only once per turn. So it's after the effect. So does Lizard get to bump now? Oh, well, in any case, I don't think he gets back onto the point. Even if he does. But he does get stunned, which is really nice. Stunned and poisoned. Ooh, yeah. He doesn't even care about the point. He just wants to kill poor Magic. Okay, so we're going to assume that Magic gets dunked on next turn. So then, what does Toast set himself up for right now? I think he has to set himself up for killing Shang-Chi. Or, I don't know. What does Doctor Strange do? He can definitely move once and be within 3 of somebody to punch them. The question is... Oh, what? What's range 4? Range 4 is nothing. Oh, he's spending 1 to do his... Oh, mercy. Okay. Ooh. That's 4 with a pierce into her 2, which is just 1. Woof. Which I think gets her. Yeah, that like exactly gets her. Oh no, I lied. What? What? 1, 2, 3, 4. Into her 1, 2. He has a pierce on a wild. Oh no. I lied. He has a pierce on his Yes, okay. Yeah, that's exactly right. Okay, yeah. Only takes 2, live on 1. A little bit out of there. I think still pretty securely within lizard range, pretty securely within voodoo range. I mean, and certainly within range of strange. So I think you should count your magic as just absolutely doomed in this situation. You count yourself lucky to have Shang-Chi right there to come and hopefully whoop some ass afterwards, and you focus your Doctor Strange on snatching Shang-Chi into somewhere that's not going to immediately kill Voodoo. Or either that, or you just double move. You move Strange onto this point, and then move Shang off so that you win it. Right? And you just leave Wong to his own devices. Yeah, I think Deaton has done a pretty masterful job here of trapping Toast's extract holders. Yeah, I think this is absolutely necessary. Move and then portal him like over here somewhere. Or not. Like just like a straight line away from Voodoo is where he needs to teleport him, and then move Strange such that he's sitting on some point somewhere. Yeah. Sitting on a point, or like, I don't know. Just over here. Doesn't Strange have like defensive stuff that he can do too? No, it's only for Wong, huh? He could just scalpel people and that's about it. Alright, yeah. So he is going to fly. He's opting not to measure, which I think is, I don't know. I guess depending on your plan, could be pretty terrifying. So this is a scalpel sending Shang, I'm assuming, directly that way. Just somewhere where he can't charge and double tap Voodoo. Okay, so I guess he's gonna move. I don't know if I love this. Oh, and then maybe Strange just moves the second time onto this point over here. So what Strange does next will tell us what they decided. If Strange moves maybe over to this back corner, which I think would be the most useful place for him, then we know that Voodoo is on this point. But if he has to move on to this point, then we know that Voodoo didn't make it. Yeah, I think he kind of blocked himself into the corner. I am unsure if he actually makes it to this point if he even wants to. Toast might be where Toast is. So for me, it's only 8:30, but where Toast is, it is almost midnight. Okay, yeah. Okay, yeah. So I think we know pretty well. Unfortunately, I think we can tell that Voodoo is not on this corner. Whew. Now it's, I think it would be pretty easy next turn for Shang-Chi to just move on to this back point. That way he's not threatened at all. And then Wong double moves over here. Where he's almost certainly completely safe because of these three characters. Okay, what's the points? So 2, 3, 4 for Toast this round. Only 1, 2 for Deaton. Okay, great. So we're seeing some light, but this turn I believe is gonna be rough for Toasty Man. My assumption here is that we're going to see a Voodoo turn. He's gonna try to just steal Magic's thing and then move to within 2 of Doctor Strange. Move to within 2 of Doctor Strange and outside of 3 of Shang-Chi. Lot of deliberation. Very fair. Okay. Oh! Did we just see a flip? Oh! Oh, cool! Who paid for it? Probably Strange. Strange paid for the flip. Token. Okay, well, we don't need to hear this again. Come on. What are we doing? Looping? Okay, hopefully that fixed it. So, oh my goodness. So yes, Deaton flipped over. So if he punches somebody with an activated token, he gets to reroll one of its attack dice. Allied character without an activated token makes a defense roll, it may reroll one of its defense dice. Wow, cool. Wow. Yeah, and this is certainly the turn to do that, to do this. So he's really trying to he's putting his eggs in the basket that Voodoo should be able to kill Magic with their 1 reroll, and then move away and steal a thing. Okay, did he flip his over? Yes, they both flipped their bars without doors. So nobody's bumping away this round. They're fucking putting their heels in the ground. They're fist fighting each other. That's great. Okay, it looks like this is exactly what I thought it was going to be. It's going to be a Voodoo into a Magic. It is 3 successes, some extra money for Voodoo into only 1 block, so that's going to be a dazed Magic. He's re-rolling one of his successes into a wild. Ah, he wants to get the sap as well. But the sap is after damage. Oh no, he wanted to get the... Oh, he did get the throw. Oh, the sap is before. Just kidding. Wow. That was... What a magical Christmas land for Voodoo. Wait, what happened? 1, 2, 3. This is 4. Did she not die? Oh, you know what happened is, I think he got reverse pierced. So she blocked it all, actually. Wow. Wow. Go, Magic, go. Oh, boy. I bet that put a stick in it. So he should have. Oh, the sap is before damage, but he should have reverse pierced that that wild, so he would have gotten no power there. Is that correct? Yeah, that is correct. Because now he just got that power from the skull. Wow, great. Well, I think not exactly magical Christmas. I think the best case scenario for Deaton just then would have been for magic to go down. That was, I guess, Magic's bump. Oh, he could have. Oh wait, but she can't bump because she didn't take damage, and also the thing is flipped over. Oh, dang. So maybe it was an error for Toast. Oh, Indom. Haha. Nice. Because he got the throw. How wise was that? How wise was that? It's an omnidirectional throw, and I don't think it gets into Wong. Maybe you just let Voodoo throw her away. Oh no, would have thrown her into the light post. Yeah. Okay. Oh shucks. Well then, Voodoo smoked her this time. Ooh, is it in? Ah, it looks in. Because Magic bunked. Magic took the thing off of Voodoo before, so it has to be within range to pick it up. Probably the most ideal way for Voodoo to have to get his thing, so that he also has his Voodoo token with him. Okay. All right. Well, Toast has to murder something. Maybe he goes into Shang-Chi? Oh, yeah. He had to Indomitable because he would have been thrown into that street light. I see now. Yeah. Yeah, I'm rooting for that underdog, but it's not looking great. Toast definitely has been on the back foot this entire game. He did pretty admirable this past round, and he really pulled it back. But this round, Deaton got to go first. I think if he can keep Deaton from scoring out this round, it'll be hard because he just went down a character. I think if he can keep Deaton from scoring out this round, he can definitely... If he can keep Deaton from scoring out this round and make it go to the next round, if he maintains priority somehow, then I think he'll be on solid ground. But it seems rough. It seems real rough. Right now, Lizard has enough money. Ironbound. Wait. What's IIB? Ironbound Books? IIB? IBB. Oh, yes. Ironbound Books of Shuma Gam Gams. Yeah. I think it is interesting as well because Deaton is the one that's going to be on defense because he's the one with the right priority, and Toast is the one that's going to come try and punch him. So maybe he was anticipating some kind of early, easy steal of that token, and maybe he was thinking that he could, shift the tides a little bit and put himself on defense. But yeah, I think in hindsight, he should have gone with that. whatever that card is called, the one where you get to, it's like Asgard's card, Rainbow Bridge, but for wizards, Wizard Bridge. That's what I'm gonna call it. Okay, yeah. What do they do? Yeah, I mean, so this is pretty solid. It's unfortunate that this attack has to go into Voodoo because Voodoo right now has 6 blue defense. But I think you really have to. Otherwise, Strange is going to scalpel Voodoo away. If he can somehow get to Voodoo while also being within 2 of Strange, that would really help. Yes, Orb of Agamotto. The Eye of Agamotto. That's all I know about that game. Whatever it's called, Twitch Rivals, Marvel Rivals, is that Strange does that and a lot of colors happen on the screen. Eye of Agamotto. Okay, yeah, he's just sprinting at Voodoo. He knows that Voodoo can't run away, so he can be within max range. This is only 5 dice, so he decided to make it physical, which I think is wise. Into 4 successes for Toast, 1 success for Voodmeister. So that's 3 damage. 3 damage coming in. Boom, 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 boom. It would be really prime to get a token onto Shang at this point in the game, especially because he's so close to. He's within karate range of the enemy Strange and Lizard. Did I miss something? Are they not doing the damage? What's going on? Maybe he's thinking about Brace, Chi Mastery, playing the pole deck. Oh, maybe because he has his own Chi Mastery. Yeah. Oh, he's using his own Chi Mastery to change what exactly? To change what? What does Chi Mastery do exactly? You change any 2 results in either the attack or defense roll. Can you change one of each? Like, could he change one of his dice and one of Deaton's dice? No, have to choose one or the other. Okay, got it. So, and are you allowed to change? No. Yeah, okay. So I think he decided not to do it because it wouldn't change anything. It wouldn't kill him. Because he can't change his 1 skull. Oh wait, maybe he did. Maybe he did do it. And then now he's saving the money to do Chi Mastery on this one. Woo! Yes. Take a nap, Voodoo. Great. Oh, now he's deliberating. I don't know why he wouldn't just pick it up. I think that'd be kind of silly. Because next turn Lizard picks it up instead, and then what's Wong gonna do against Lizard? He's checking for flow like water. Oh, to move away. Would he want to move outside of 3? Right now, oh, he wants to move outside of line of sight. Okay, yeah, fair enough. I don't know. If, all right, I'm gonna move the thing. Everybody brace yourself. So if he moves there, he's definitely out of sight of Strange. Yeah. I don't know. I think you should move all the way. I should move all the way, brother. I don't know if this helps because Strange has scalpel money. Did he pick up the thing? Oh yeah, he did. It's just stretched. Oh gosh. Sorry. All right, now what's happening? Oh, Voodoo is dead. Now what happens? He scalpels himself into vision. I think he could scalpel himself like right here. Can I ping? Nope. Yeah. Isn't that great? Oh, yeah. Oh well. Oh. Oh, this was, dang, that was Lizard. So Lizard just spent some money, threw Shang out of cover. Is gonna try and punch and kill Wong, who doesn't have a Strange nearby, but lives. Dangerous of you to be coming into Wong's house like that. Now, what does Toast do? It's 3 characters on 3 characters, so no passing. Maybe this is a Wong turn. Wong. Maybe it's a Strange turn. No, maybe it's a Voodoo turn. He just comes and sits on the point. No, he doesn't want to do that. Because Shang just comes over and punches him in the neck. Oh no, wait. Actually, Shang doesn't have enough money to punch him in the neck. So yeah, I would say Voodoo comes over, sits on the thing. Just stay outside of 2 of being. If like Shang were on the other side of this van, just stay outside of 2 of that. And that way, that way he can't just move, punch Strange, and then push Voodoo off the thing. Yeah. Oh, does he want to actually go up there and punch him? What? What? No way. Oh, yes. Okay, got it. Yeah, he spends the 4. He takes the money off of him. Okay, well, yeah. Now, I mean, if that Shang wasn't coming over before, he's coming over now. Strange. No, yeah, I would definitely move it as far. You draw a straight line from Wong to Shang, and you set it down there. And for sure, Strange can double move and go pick it up. What was that? Chi Mastery? Oh, he used it before. That's what he was doing. Whoa! That's some cool art! That is some cool art. Yes. Yeah, I think it's also cool. Deaton is using the Danger Room ones. And then Toast is using the pork roll ones. Which is sick. That was New England. I love their little mascot. That's so silly and fun. It reminds me a lot of Plank from what is that? From what's it called? Kids Next Door or something like that. Oh, he really needs to go on the outside though. We're just gonna hope that a move from Shang doesn't put Voodoo within 2. So now what does he do? I mean, does he just go with Wong? I mean, I feel like he does, right? Maybe he just double moves with Wong somewhere. Or maybe he just double punches. Wait, where did Shane get 2 power from? Where did Shane get 2 power from? I could have sworn that I just looked over there and he had 1. All right. All right. Okay, yeah. What does Toast do? What does Toast do in this position? Right now, it's really unfortunate because both of Deaton's characters that has left have the potential to just yoink points away. I don't think that Shang-Chi is in danger of dying, per se. And if he does die, then he's not going to get his... Oh! Okay. Okay, he picks it up and then he moves on to the point with Wong. I love that. I love that. Yeah, 100%. That's so great. That's so great. Okay, so now that he's been able to punch the score up and basically turn the tables of what it was before. Like before it was all of Toast's scary characters clumped up together in order to try and beat up on him, and now it's kind of the opposite. No, that's not true. Yeah, so now that Toast has been able to claw back the points, and he's not like fighting for his points so dearly, now he's able to be a little more aggressive with putting people in places. Oh, what? No, what's going on? Ooh, he's playing a pole dock onto Wong. This looks like 3 and Strange is allowed to reroll skulls. 3 with a pierce. If he kills Wong, he gets to place onto his point as well. Wow, this is gonna be huge. Oh wow, great. What a great job. Oh no, okay, great. Wonderful. So not only does he kill Wong, he denies that point, but then he also gets to shunt this guy away. Superb job. It does not look like he gets there within 1. Interesting. Oh, superb job. That was great. So that's just a move. And then a charge. And we're punching old Strange. I assume it's going to be a physical into Strange as well, because this man's got 5 blue defense. What a strange... So far, both of these players flipped it to this backside, and I think it has only resulted in one person getting to re-roll a dice. Oof. He got the crit. Looks like only 1 damage, but he's getting a stagger on his range, which is very sad. And he gets the flow like water. Woof. Okay, so a point denied on both of them. Woof. And flow like water, he gets to just move in any direction, huh? Advance is small. What a strong character. Wow, playing a Poldark. Playing a Poldark to that's, yeah, it's pretty nuts. Not even a towards or nothing. All right. Get in there, Wong. Show him what's what. Or maybe can Wong double move onto this point? Probably not. He moves once and heals himself. Okay, well, so let's see here. Is Voodoo? Yeah, he moved once and healed himself. Is his Voodoo injured? No, this Voodoo is still healthy. So is Shang-Chi. So that means this point is tied over here. This point is tied until Sorcerer Supreme scalpels himself on. I'm surprised he's not shooting Shang beforehand. Because he doesn't have money to pay for his own Plane of Poldark. No need to spend that. Oh, okay. So this is probably just a 5 dice blue. Yeah, 5 dice blue into his 4. What a cool character this Shang-Chi is, man. What a cool character. Okay. It was so nice he did it twice. Only 1 damage. And what did Toast get here? Hell yeah, Shane. What a cool character. A fun and interactive. That's what I say. Oh, he actually did take 1 damage. Oh, yeah, because he scooped it and rerolled them all. Snuck in a damage after him blocking 4. That's great. Okay, so the points are, I think, just 1. 1 to Deaton, and we're looking at 3 for Toast with a Toast priority. So it is not. So it's very likely that this is the last round. So the dangers right now are that Voodoo is going to die. Voodoo only has he doesn't have his Voodoo token out because Shang-Chi has it right now. Which means he has 2 physical defense versus Shang-Chi's 6. So what does Toast do? Toast can either try to save Voodoo. What are the cards? I don't think Ironbound Books is too useful here. Maybe a good turn for Books, you think so? Oh, yes. Yes, it would be a good turn for Books. Absolutely. All right, make Shang pay for those goddamn books. Oh wait, no, it has to be a convocation player. So make Supreme pay for those goddamn books. So yes, if you pay for books, that means Voodoo gets 4. That's not nothing. Um, that's not nothing. And then maybe you don't have to take your first turn with Voodoo, and then instead you get to take your turn with somebody over here, and maybe you try to take out Strange, or okay, yeah. So it is an Ironbound Book's turn. And it looks like, oh, Magic paid for it. I see what he's doing. Yeah. Interesting. Interesting that Magic would do it. That would pay for it instead of Strange. I guess Strange really needs his power. Because how much is Ironbound Books? Oh, wait. Deaton didn't take Ironbound Books. Yeah, his Strange, you mean? Yeah. I agree. I agree. Okay, so what does this open up with? This is just a Shang-Chi turn? Okay, great. Great, yeah, and punch the crap out of those wizards. Yeah, taking out him would be choice. Okay, they are both on the murder side. Looks like Deaton is already scooping. His defense dice were no good. Ooh. And he is taking a lot of damage. What a cool character Shang-Chi is. Yeah, even a stagger would be huge. Yeah, yeah. What a cool character. And then you probably spend the money to push Lizard off, right? Because you get to do it once a turn. Or does he not even care? What's Shang holding on to that money for? He's not gonna do nothing with it. Oh, he already used She Mastery. Yeah, what does Shang even use money for? Oh, let's look at his Shang. Here it is. He needs 2 for the chases a dragon, and that's it. Yeah, so just push Lizard off the point. And so now, yes, choice. Yeah. This is with that first hit. God damn. That's so sick. All right. Finish the job. Nail in the coffin. Ooh, a good hit. And Strange's dice continuing to fail him. Good night. Good night, sweet prince. And then what does Shang... Oh, and then he spends money to heal on the point. Excellent. Okay, yeah. Now it's enemy. Now it's Deaton's strength. Now it's Deaton's Shang-Chi. Now it's his turn to roll a whole bunch of dice into poor Voodoo's only 2. Oh, wait. Oh, no. Ironbound Books. It's 4. It's 4. 1 block into Shang-Chi's only 1. He does get to reroll. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, he does get to reroll 1, right? Or am I wrong? Because of the leadership. Ooh, that's a much bigger hit. Oh, still a good block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, there's the reroll. 6. Wowie. 1, 2, 3 blocks. Yeah, it's not enough. Good night, sweet prince. An eye for an eye, a wizard for a wizard. Okay, alright. Well, what the heck happens now? Yes, okay, yeah. This guy's gone. What's the deal? Hold on, hold on. 6? Oh, what happened here? Did he play Recal or something? 3, 4? Oh, I see. He spent the money to get back his voodoo token. So he's still alive? What? What happened? Craziness. I missed it. Well, no, it looks like Toast's voodoo is alive. He spent the money in order to call his. No, he still has the Brother Daniel token. Yeah, Shang-Chi does not have, and Voodoo still has his token over here. So it looks like Voodoo lived. So I think that is exactly what happened. Yeah, I kind of missed it too. I do not understand what exactly happened over here. What? What just happened? What? That was what just happened here? Oh my gosh. What just happened? Did Wong come over and just kick the shit out of Strange? Is that what I just saw? 1, 2, 3, 4 punches from Wong, 0 blocks from Strange. Even the scoop. Oh man. Holy crap. Well, that'll teach Strange. You don't come into Wong's house like that. You don't come into Wong's house. Holy moly, dude. Yeah, get the hell out of there. Get the hell out of there. Holy crap. That's nuts. I'm surprised he didn't heal up Shane. Oh, wait, no. He's already healed. Okay, so this is Deaton now. He's just praying for a wild is all. Or maybe he prays for 3 damage to throw him off. The wild is much more likely. Oh, no wild yet? No wild? 2 blocks, 1 damage. Not what he wanted. Okay. Shang-Chi is healthy. Lizard is also healthy. Deaton's Wong is injured. Toast's Wong, also injured, is healthy. God, Riot Sparks is so insane. I kind of missed what just happened. It was a move, a hop and a move? No, that was a double move. Did she make it there? I guess not. I wonder why she didn't just, like, try to punch somebody. All right. Wow, boy, how the turntables. 12 to 15. Tying here. Shang-Chi's got $1 million money, but he's surrounded by 8 threat of wants to murder him. This is Deaton has first activation, and he's gonna try again to try and kill, probably finish off this voodoo. Ironbound Books is done and over with. 2 blocks into 3 hits. Wow. Gosh, that Wong punch is nuts. That was so insane. Yeah, that Wong punch saved him in the game. Because if Strange had been able to move, and throw Shang away or something like that, it would have been curtains for him. Wow, God, that rules. Yeah, Toast Voodoo is healthy. Yeah, because he healed himself, I think, twice, and with all the extremis healing. What? Say it ain't so. Oh gosh. Oh gosh. His voodoo wasn't able to get him. And then he just runs away. Yep. Unless Wong comes over. No, nobody can reach him now. Oh boy, that's... I mean, it's not exactly game because... It's not exactly game because you could still score out more. Shang-Chi is, you know... Right? What does, Oh, yeah. Doctor Strange has the exactly wrong makeup. I guess he could throw 2 6-dice yellows into him and hope that the karate doesn't save him. That's about all he's got. He hasn't spent his plane at Bulldog though. Okay. I missed what was happening. I think that was a Wong just throwing some you only live once dice into somebody and it didn't work out. Oh, actually, it did 2 damage to Strange. Oh, sad times. Goodbye, everyone. Yep. Sad times. Well, the good news here... Nah, yeah, I think Toast is just done. Now he's just gonna try and get some points. Wow, what an insane game, guys. We got a 1-shot from Wong. Into Strange. Into Bizarro Strange in his eyes, I guess. A Shang-Chi that punched Voodoo twice, left on 2 health, only 1 damage. Oh, sorry, we're not allowed to move the camera. We're getting a little loosey-goosey now at the end of the game. We've done so good. This is a normal Strange punch into Wong. Although I don't see... Oh, he just wants the book off of him. Yeah, now he scalpels himself. For 4? So in hindsight, I think that what would have really... I think flipping those cards... I can't tell, but one of them should not have flipped their card. I'm not sure which. Oh, here's the Planet Poldock. Who's he trying to kill? Wong, perhaps? Strange? Ooh, that's a big hit. Strange is blocking admirably. Looks like nothing. 1, 2, 3. Ooh, this time Strange is blocking nothing. God, it's a wizard fight, guys. That's awesome. It's a sick ass. No, I reroll all my dice. No, I reroll all my dice. Oh, takes out Wong. Good night, sweet prince. Took two attacks from this 5 threat. Finally took out that 2 threat. What a guy. What a hero. Okay, what's left now? Just magic. Yeah. Wowee. What a game. What a game. Okay, y'all. I'm gonna hop into the chat with them. Well, I'll let them rack up the points. So what is it? 1, 2, 3, 4 for Toast. 1, 2. Looks like 3 for Deaton. So 17 to 19. All right, let's go find wherever they are. I should have paid attention. Okay, hello, hello.
Hello.
What a game.
That's one way to put it.
What a game. What a game. That one shot from Wong was nuts.
Well, actually, we talked about it. I was a dumbass and rolled my dice too early. He was alive. I was alive on one without re-rolling, and then I re-rolled into no blocks.
Woof.
And plus the thing. So I don't really know what I was thinking. I just didn't do my math correctly. I thought I was exactly dead.
Well, it is. I mean, it is quite late for you.
Yeah. It was just me playing too quickly, and then Dean was like, "Well, actually, you live there," and I was like, "Oh, oops."
Okay, so can I ask y'all how this mirror match works? Like, how did y'all know to flip your leadership at that time?
I didn't. I don't know how the mirror works. I
Oh,
don't play mirrors. They're terrible.
I'll tell you. Like I told you before this game, Nasi, this mirror sucks even more than mirrors, and it's literally just a game of wilds because who can pierce before the reverse pierce and all this other shit. Voodoo only really builds power off of wilds. He brought lizard, so I guess there was like one other person for me to try and build power off of, but otherwise, like, you're just not building power unless you roll wilds. For me, I just flipped it because he flipped it, and I was
oh.
like, sure.
Okay, right on.
It does get to a point where, like, you're not going to get too much off of bump, so might as well get a reroll out of it.
Yeah. I mean, that was exciting for me because it meant y'all were just going to stand still and fist fight each other. And I was like, hell yeah.
It did save my voodoo when I had put him as a daze and then remembered that I had the reroll and then rerolled into a crit. So it was impactful, but
it rerolls on. Yeah, it was actually impactful. Yeah, that's crazy. Yeah. Gosh, wizard. I mean, playing against Convocation is hurts my brain so hard. I can't imagine playing against Convocation and playing as them. That's nuts. Were either of y'all at all confident at any point in this game that, like, oh, I got it in the bag?
I think there was some point where my dice were especially mean. I think it was when Magic lived and Strange did nothing was the first point. I mean, it was early on. It was like the top of round 2. Then I felt I had an upper hand, and then it wasn't until like the end of round 2 because I was still down on points.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I think I'm pretty okay, but I don't know. If I wasn't playing such a like a good opponent in Deaton, I don't even know if I would have cared that much. I cannot stress enough how much this mirror matchup makes me miserable, and I just like want to get out of it.
Oh, Phil,
I don't know if he feels the same, but
I feel that way about every mirror. So yes.
yeah, it's just at least I was able to chat with someone who I enjoy chatting with, but that's
well, that's nice. I think
No,
I think
you're wrong. You're wrong. I'm sorry. Respectfully, like, every mirror ever sucks. I hate them. I don't enjoy them. I think, especially when you're in more competitive events and people are going to bring very similar things, to where this mirror is like, it's the exact same thing except for magic over lizard.
Oh,
like, I don't enjoy them.
You know what?
It's fine. There's nothing wrong with them. I just don't enjoy them.
It's I do think there is a bit of a coin flip aspect of the match. Like anytime I play an Inhumans match into somebody and we have civilians, the win oftentimes goes to whoever Terragenesis works. And if one of you your Terragenesis doesn't work, like, my experience is that you just lose. So that does kind of suck. I'll agree with you a little bit, but like my perspective on it is usually because I'm playing Max and they're playing Black Bolt. So the
Yeah, I mean that's mirror-ish, I think.
mirror-ish, yeah.
I mean, like in this game, right? Jeff outplayed me, um, and it didn't really matter because it ultimately came down to a couple of dice rolls.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah, I mean
like
the
the
two yeah.
strange dying and voodoo not dying
Yeah.
were huge moments. Um, Magic, I mean, like in every game comes down to similar things, but like mirrors just by their nature are tighter, and it's just something I don't personally enjoy very much.
Dang.
But all credit to Jeff, he did outplay me. It's not like, oh, he diced me. Like, no, that's not what happened. Is he got his voodoo in the game and his shang in the game, and I didn't. So.
Well, that's
Even from like a standpoint of that, like I still made pretty big mistakes where I indomed with magic instead of bracing, which cost me like a shang push over here, and like the re-rolling of the Wong dice, like it or the dice from the Wong attack. It's still like I felt like even those mistakes, which are pretty big mistakes, and I'm like was kind of beating myself up over them, it still just comes down like this mirror just comes down to wilds and dice, and it's just like, yeah, I don't know.
well, it's such a shame to hear that y'all didn't have such a great time because I thought it was just
I mean,
such
I had a blast.
Oh no!
Oh,
Don't
okay.
get me wrong. I had a great time playing because I enjoy playing Deaton and I enjoy playing good players.
Oh yeah. Okay.
So I got like some tableside chat, which was good, and I still had to like think my way out of it. Right, Deaton put me into a pretty big conundrum. I think I also probably should have just put Voodoo up here after possessing Lizard early on too. So like I got some learning out of it as well. But it's just like ultimately I don't think there's, as a competitive player, a rewarding takeaway from winning a mirror match. And I like I agree with Dean. It goes across the board. I think that too often mirror matches come down to dice because you literally have the same models, so you have the same tools.
Right.
And typically like those tools are good into the mirror or good against the mirror, like one or the other. So it's just like it is what it is. It just puts emphasis on the luck, I think, more so than normal MCP games, I'll call them.
Yeah. I'm kind of realizing that too. Yeah, because of that. Yeah, my experience with Inhumans kind of says the same thing. Like if their Black Bolt rolls better than mine, then I'm having a bad day, and it's vice versa. That's interesting. That's very interesting. Oh, hey, wait. Can I ask y'all this Voodoo push down here? Did you guys rule that after Voodoo popped back in? Was he on the point or was he not?
Oh, you're talking about here?
Yeah.
He was not. We were talking about it just because I was kind of giving some convocation knowledge over to Deaton because I wasn't sure if he was aware of it. But basically, if because this truck was here, I wasn't able to do it. So I knew I was going to be a little bit off. But if you place your model with a medium base, like pretty much directly on the point like that, it stops a short base, like a short movement from you can just bump back basically.
Oh, I see.
And so I was like, I don't know if I'm in because my hard and fast rule, like I knew I was a little bit skewed because of the truck.
The truck, yeah.
And so that's why we were doing it. And then Deaton showed me a TTS trick where you could magnify it in there, and we looked, and it was like literally a pixel. It could not have been more perfect. It was great. It's kind of funny.
How do you magnify in?
While
Hold
you're
M.
yeah, you hold M.
Oh,
While you're moving. Yeah, that was cool.
That's cool. Oh, and it moves with the camera too. The like angle. Yep. Oh, that's sick.
Yeah, so we were looking at that, kind of laughing, but we weren't questioning the ruling. We were just laughing at it.
That's dope as hell. Okay, yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, this game was so exciting to watch. I have one more question. So, I had an observation during the game that I feel like, Convocation, when they have priority, plays a lot. I saw a lot of similarities between the way Deaton played this game and the way most X-Men play when they have priority, which is that they try to swamp you and try to grab as many points as they can before the attrition from the other team catches up. Would y'all agree with that, or how do y'all see it?
I mean, I think it's just, I don't think that's convocation specific. I think it's because you have priority, you have to, like, I was able to grab points, but the top of 2, I have to fight things already, right? I went into magic or whatever it was. Giant killer. It's just, you go get the points and hopefully you can kill something early. But the real issue is that when you, like, Jeff got enough power to possess Lizard on turn top of 2.
Right.
So I'm behind. Even though I have more points and even though I have the extracts, I'm behind from that moment. So, like, if he can walk, possess, walk, and you can't punish it, like, the game is, you're just rolling dice. So it's like, it's a voodoo thing, is why I had to be more aggressive at that point, and it almost worked, but it didn't.
I agree. I would say your observation was not wrong, but just wrong for just not right for the right reasons.
Okay.
The reason why you have to play as aggressive like that is, as Deaton said, when you're playing into convocation or into a voodoo in general, you cannot just bunker up. That's not really an option because he doesn't have to bust your bunker. He just grabs it and walks away.
Right.
The character is still extremely strong, if not. I don't like to use the word broken for him anymore since he's a lot worse after his nerf, but
Right.
he is still extremely strong, and I don't think many players, maybe convocation players, but I don't think many players would be sad to see another nerf come through.
Yeah, I don't think so either.
He is definitely very, very strong and probably overtuned, but
Right. Yeah.
so is Sean. So I got 2 of them here.
Okay. All right. I lied before. I do have one more question. Okay. The Inhumans list with Voodoo, this one that is so popular, that the one that Torbjorn kind of is running amok with.
Yeah.
What is y'all's opinion about your game into Convocation, like specifically, their game into Inhumans?
I run Fury. I also, depending on the player, I sometimes run Strange into that, so I can just hex everyone on their team.
Yeah.
And then you can bunker up against Inhumans. And you just deny the F steal. That is, I think, for me personally, is the most tilting thing.
Oh, the
Against
Quicksilver, you
Inhumans.
mean?
Yeah, the Quicksilver shit. So I just run Fury so I can stop that. And then
Yeah.
and then I have Strange to just start pushing people away. I don't know if it's correct. I think because that's all obviously a defender's option, but I have run Convocation into Inhumans as well. I think then you're more scared of the energy beam, or not but the long distance pierce with energy, which eats Convocation models up alive. It's not a great time.
Eats Convocation models up with yeah. I have to agree, especially Shang, and I think both of y'all leveraged, or especially Toast, you leveraged that super long range into Shang really well this game. How about you, Deaton? What's your opinion? What's your thoughts of your list into that specific Inhumans list?
This list loses to every list that can shoot reasonably well because Luke needs to be in Hero Lizard. I mean, that's just the reality. So that Inhumans list is no different. The Voodoo list is fine; they power them up, but you can jump in, and Convocation's good enough at killing weenies.
Yeah,
but you need different rules than what I have on the list. So.
Oh, okay, got it. Yeah.
Luke is like, I don't know that he's required. I don't know enough about Convocation to really think about it, but Luke is just far and away the best thing. And if you're gonna play Voodoo as a linchpin of what you're doing, I think certainly the best thing you can be doing in your list. So you can basically start there into that list.
Okay.
Yeah. I think with Midnight Suns being prominent as well as Inhumans being prominent, there's a lot of long range energy attacks both from Inhumans and from other lists to try and counter Midnight Suns. That's why even before I went to the Defender's Duel, I was swapping Mummy for Luke. So I agree. I think I used to love running Lizard in Convocation as well, but I think the time has come for just Luke. I think there's just a little bit too much killing in the game right now that you kind of need Luke.
You need him because of that, the Heroes for Hire specifically.
Yes.
Heroes for Hire
You have to be able to protect activations.
Yeah,
Like-
Heroes for Hire, and then you can bump after that and get into taunt range. Like you can do a lot with Luke.
Wow. Okay, got it.
And Lizard just doesn't like. I mean, you saw it in this game. Lizard did nothing.
Yeah.
Basically, all game. He grabbed something and he got possessed, and then.
Well, he pushed some people off of points, and he threw Strange into danger.
Yeah, I mean, none of that was all that. Like, none of that capitalized right because it cost. Every one of those choices costs Lizard's threat plus whoever has to capitalize, and you're leaving stuff up to dice. Whereas like, Luke would just like at the end. Let's just say Luke was where Lizard was. Voodoo doesn't die.
True.
Luke was just like standing there, not dying to shame.
Yeah.
So,
And you saw a Lizard being on this point. Like, imagine if that was a Luke. I would not have been able to attack who I wanted to attack at all. Just taunts all around, just being a nuisance, and then also having a more reliable terrain throw. Just because he can generate power more, because he's taking the attacks where Lizard is largely ignorable. And once he got poisoned and stunned, I was like, okay, whatever. I don't care about you. You're gonna get one throw off this game.
Right. Yeah. I didn't even think about that. Yeah. And then you did literally just ignore him. There were a few times where I was like, okay, good, he's not attacking him, so he doesn't give him power. But I didn't realize it went that far as to completely ignore him.
Yeah, Lizard's just useless if he gets possessed. So
yeah, okay, got it.
Like, it's his one thing. He was actually like detrimental 3 threat in this game.
Yeah,
because he's just.
I was definitely pretty happy to see him on that other side.
Could have just been magic.
Okay, y'all. Well, thanks so much for letting me stream your game. I had a blast. There was lots of people in chat watching, having a good time.
I hope it's more fun to watch than it is to play, which I would imagine it is.
I think it was a blast. Like, especially that very last turn where it was your Strange blasting into a Wong and then Wong blocking and everybody re-rolling. Like, that was cool. And all of the different bumps and I don't know. I thought it was wicked cool. There was a lot of really fun interactions too.
Out of it.
Yeah. Okay. So, anyways, thanks again for letting me stream it, and I hope to get to. Are both of y'all in that TTS team tournament?
Yeah, I think Deaton is as well, right? Yep.
All right. Well, can't wait to stream more of y'all's games. I'm gonna try my best to sneak in there and trick some people into letting me stream their games. So
thanks for streaming. More content is always good out there. So
yeah.
It's always good to get games out there. So we appreciate it.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I have a blast. All right, y'all. Well, I'll let y'all get to bed. I'm sure it's wicked late for y'all. So
thanks everybody. See you guys.
Yep. Thanks. See ya.
All right. Let's get out of this call. All right, y'all. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching till the end. Thanks for following and liking and subscribing or whatever the hell. And can't wait to see y'all next time. I'm this team tournament is starting up in August, and there's like a bajillion games being played every single week. So once August rolls around, actually August is the start of school. I don't know. I'll still probably be. I'm taking a lot of philosophy courses, so I'll still be able to stream a lot. Okay, I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks for stopping by. Bye bye.